Alright guys, so I recently decided to open up another Minecraft Panini hobby box, and I did record it. I like to record it so you guys can follow along with me and see what I got. Look at me, I'm trying to be fancy and set up the actual box like I'm a card shop or something like that. This is a hobby box. These have gone up in price, so if you want to get one now, they're like $150. When they first came out, they were only like $80. I actually got lucky and found this one at GameStop for the $80 price point, which was pretty cool. So let's rip into the first pack. There's a bunch of different kinds of cards. I've opened another box on this channel, and we got super lucky and got a chicken jockey, and it was number 250, and I sold it for $190 on eBay, so that was really cool. This one, so far, we've just got some commons. There's a bunch of different types of cards. These are the, like, just mining, you know, characters doing different things, and then you've got, like, character, like, hero shots, which I do like a little better. This Vindicator, the Effie, like, I think those are really cool. I could see collecting the whole set. And I also like the ones that are like the biomes, like that Taiga biome one you just saw, or Tiga. I don't know, how do you say that? Let's get into the next packs. Looks like we're starting with a spider card. Again, this is a character card, and there are different parallels, like different outline borders. There's also shiny, like refractor type versions as well. So you could, you know, pick one to collect. There you got the ice spikes, great biome. I'm starting to play Minecraft again. I just re-downloaded it and stuff, so getting back into it. Used to play it a ton. Here's the chicken, just a standard hero shot. The llama. The llama looks like he has a face on the front of his face, like his nose is a face. All right, let's get into the third one now. I believe this comes with like 20 packs or 22 packs, something like that. It's a good box, a lot of packs in there. Each pack, oh, there we go. How many cards are in each pack? 6 cards. Yeah, 6 cards in each pack. You got the Mushroom Fields. Again, nothing huge yet, just common cards so far. But maybe we'll find something here. Let's keep going. It's just a nice scene of Minecraft. There's a sunrise or a sunset. I don't know. And see, again, here we go. Creeper card. That's a cool card. I'd love to have a numbered to 25 creeper or a numbered to 25 drowned. Like, that's kind of what we're looking for. But you know what? They're still all pretty cool. If you're a fan of Minecraft, I just will say these ones, like this nether one, just really don't thrill me. I mean, and it doesn't really matter to me if the border is gray or white or whatever. There's the beach. That's a nice one. That's another set, like I said, I could see myself collecting. But yeah, I don't know. There's the Ender Dragon. I was talking to my friend about playing Minecraft and playing together. There's the Ghast. I remember there was an achievement for the Ghast where you had to, like, hit his fireball back at him with an arrow. Do you guys remember that? That was always really cool. All right, let's see what we get in this pack, guys. We're going to go through it here if I can get it open. All right, it looks like we're starting off with just a boring card. Someone just smelting. Then you've got the Badlands, which I didn't know that's what that was called. And then you've got Alex sitting in front of some lava. You got some underwater scenery. And then the Camel, which the Camel's fairly new. Not super new, but fairly new. And then an Enderman. And, man, I remember the first time I ever played Minecraft, and we had to collect all the Ender Eyes so we could find the end. And we went and collected them all, but then it, like, glitched, and it wasn't leading us to the right place. And anyways, it was a nightmare. Here's one of the achievement cards. This one is called Sneak 100. And I'm not really sure what that achievement is. That might be a newer one. It says it on the back, actually. Put your skills to the test. Find a way to... I went too fast. Anyways, they kind of explain what they are. There you go. There's a wither skeleton. They kind of explain what the achievement is, and that's like an in-game achievement. We got a fox. You know, still, we're really not hitting anything. I don't know, guys. What do you think so far? We're having pretty bad luck. You got the glow squid. You got the cherry grove, which is very pretty. That's the other thing with the PC version. You can do all types of mods and stuff. Ooh, that's a cool shot. A forced perspective. Guardian. I got killed by a lot of those in the past. You got the Warden, and then you got the glow squid, which I'm not sure if that's different than the normal squid. But, yeah, maybe. All right, let's keep going. I don't know why I'm holding it sideways. But there you go. You got the achievement one. Again, you've got the guy standing in front of a nether portal. You've got just a dude standing in front of his house. Did he build his house with obsidian? That's not a good crafting material. That's a lot of work. I mean, you have to have a diamond pickaxe to even get it. Anyways, let's get into the next pack. I know it seems like there's a lot left, but they go quick, guys. They go quick. All right, so here we go. Achievement card. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of these? Comment below. And also, do you want to see it faster? We could speed it up. I mean, I like to look at each card. When I watch the breaks and they go too fast through the cards, it kind of frustrates me. And so I'd prefer it when people go nice and slow and I can actually take a look. There you go. This was exciting until I look closer. If you look closer, this thing is bent right out of the bag. You see that bend down the middle? That's crazy. That's like aggressive damage on that thing. And I really liked it. Now, it's not numbered. It is part of the base set, but it's like, you know, it's a cool parallel. That's a shiny. It reminds me of like a Topps Chrome types card, but that's really what I'd want to collect. Not necessarily the numbered because they're expensive, but the non-numbered chrome looking ones like that one. That I was just showing right there that the other ones weren't bent. It was just that one. Hey, we got Steve and a snow golem. But yeah, it's really quite a bummer to have one be that damaged right out of the bag. It happens all the time though, not just with Panini. I've seen it with Topps, seen it with all types of cards. Sometimes they just come out of the pack looking bad. Let me know in the comments kind of what your worst experience was with that. Have you ever had one that was worth or would have been worth a ton of money, but you got it and it came out damaged like that? I bet that happens. It hasn't happened to me yet. It's always been kind of low value stuff where it's damaged, but man, I could feel... Can you imagine pulling like a stinking Rainbow Splash Ender Dragon numbered to 1? You know, which would be like a $2,000-$3,000 Minecraft card, and it was bent like that? That would be such a bummer. I don't think it would lose its value entirely, but it would definitely lose some. We went to a card show the other day, and while we're there, someone had a card. It was one of the Evolutions, I don't know, and it was highly damaged. And, you know, he was still charging $5 for it in bad condition. And it's probably only like a $15 card, so I thought that was pretty wild. Anyways, we're still kind of going through them. You know, it's eye candy to look at while I blather on about this Pokemon show. The Pokemon shows, the card shows are pretty crazy. There you go, Chicken Jockey. Chicken Jockey. This one's not numbered, so not really worth much, but it is cool. Actually, it is worth about $3. So it's not worthless, but it's not worth anywhere near my numbered one I got in the last box. All right, here we go. Let's crack into another one. We need some luck. Here we go. Tap it for the luck, maybe? Nah. Elder Guardian. Shavana. Here we go. Here we go. Turn it. And nice slow. I'm really slow rolling it here. Two just random cards. Mining. There's a Hoglin, which is pretty cool. I've literally never seen a Hoglin in the game. That must be a new one. The Ocelot. And back to the Elder Guardian. Okay, yeah, Dave, we're just kind of going back over the same pack. Sometimes I do that. I should really just put them down or something after I go through them because I get confused about where we started. All right, so this next pack, gray border. Then you got a nice The End Biome card. Tour of Minecraft, they're called technically. You've got a Sunset. You've got someone mining gold. And then you've got the Charged Creeper, which means it's been hit by lightning. And then you've got McKenna. And then back to just a shot of the Nether. All right, it's crazy to go through this many packs and see nothing. Oh, here we go. I see a refractor. All right, we're going to get a refractor this time. Hopefully not a bent one. Moment of truth. Oh, it's a refractor achievement. Dun, dun, dun. Meh. That's not that exciting. I don't know. I don't love the way the achievement cards look on the front. I do love the way they look on the back. It is numbered to 475. That's a pretty high number for this set. It's $1 or $2 cards still, so nothing crazy. Let's keep going. We got the river, and then we got someone doing like some sort of double nether porter potty build. Then you got Sunny, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Man, poof. This is brutal. Okay, we got a shiny card. Is it bent? Ooh, and another shiny card, the Dolphin. The Dolphin Refractor. Let's take a look at the back here. It is numbered down at the bottom to 140. Is that what that says? I can't read. Yeah, 140. Numbered to 140. So that's a pretty good card. I'm not sure the exact value of that. I'll have to look that one up. Probably $5, but we'll see. Then you've got just some random scene cards and the cow. Moo, cow. And the sheep. There we go. All right, I just looked it up. I'll add the comp here. $18 is that Dolphin, so it's actually not a terrible card. You know, since I paid $80 for the box, that one actually gets us a good way towards getting our money back, but not quite there. This pack opened up with a refractor type card right on the top too, so we're finally finding some of the hits, but they're not great hits. They're not massive hits or anything like that. This one is not numbered. There you got a Nether Tour of Minecraft card. And then we're going to go through the couple of scene cards that each pack seems to have. And then we'll get to a character card. Wolf. Wolf's always good. And cat. Wolf and cat. So yeah, it seems like there's kind of a rhythm to the cards, right? You get a few scenes. You get an achievement card usually. The insert, that is, and then you get a few more scenes, and then one or two character cards, then maybe a hit. So, you know, we'll see. Actually, the hits seem to be at the front. The rabbit. I remember when I opened the chicken jockey and then another cave spider, it was the very front card of the pack. So, you know, some people like try to hide it in the back. There you go, another shiny. Like I said, we're near the end. We're finally getting some of the shiny stuff. This one shouldn't be numbered. It's not. We have an achievement card. This is not a great pack yet. It still could turn around. Oh, he's going to build a golden apple because he's got the golden apple. Golden apple, iron golem, and then back to the beginning. So we've got, what, 3 packs left? Let's get some 3-pack luck. All right, there we have some reeds, just standard reeds, and then you have an achievement card followed by them in the desert, and, you know, the bee and the Kai. I don't know Kai. That is not a character I'm familiar with. What is it? Is it 2 packs left now or 3? Maybe there is still 3. I don't know. I can't count. Oh, nice shiny nether portal there. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's numbered. It's actually numbered to 475. Nothing huge. Couple dollar card probably. You know what used to be the bomb? I'm assuming if you're watching this, you have some interest in Minecraft. Was UHC. Remember UHC, Axolotl, and Ally? So UHC was like this competitive game you could play with your friends where like it was, you know, survival mode, but 1 death and you're done. And you would try to kill each other. You'd get like spread across the map and you'd attack each other. There you go. There's a numbered card to 475. Again, not much. But yeah, that was fun. And there used to be all these YouTubers that would like get together and do collaborations where like you'd watch the different perspectives. Man, I would spend hours watching that. There's a Vex and a zombie, and last pack, guys. Last pack of the hobby box. Come on, give us some heat. Here we go, Alex. Oh, nice refractor. Not numbered though. Just a standard. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. I'm a liar. It was numbered to 475. Not great numbers on these ones. And then an achievement card, followed by fighting a skeleton, a witch that I drop, and a polar bear, and that is it. That's the whole hobby box. Let me know what you guys thought. Would you buy one of those for $80? They're pretty cool cards. See you later.